Hello everyone, I go by the name Adam and I've designed a code to simulate the real ambulance siren. Yeah, and I did that with the help of my Arduino kits. So I used two LEDs, a resistor, and a piezo buzzer. So let's set the ball rolling. Okay, so let's begin. So this first part, or let's say this first section of the code are the variable declarations. Yeah, we have constant led 1, that is 6, that of led 2, 7, and the buzzer, that's 8. So it simply means that these lines over here, it sets up the names for your components. Thus, led 1 is connected to digital pin 6, the second one is connected to that of pin 7, and the buzzer is connected to digital pin 8. Yeah, so the const over here simply means the pin numbers, sorry, the pin numbers won't change later in the code. So this helps the code clean, it makes or simple, it makes the code clean and readable. So we move on to the second set of the code, which is the setup function. Yeah, so over here this code is going to run once when the Arduino starts or resets. So the pin mode over here, it tells the Arduino that which pin is being used to send signals out. That is the turn on and off LEDs and the buzzers. So you need to know that without this, the Arduino wouldn't know what to do with those pins. So now let's move on to the third part of the code, which is the void loop function. And the void loop function, we all know that it is the main part of the code that runs again and again forever. Yeah, so everything inside this loop, it will keep repeating itself until you turn off the Arduino. So now let's analyze this section. So we have tone buzzer 1500. Yeah, it simply tells the buzzer to make a sound at 1500 Hz, which is the high pitch. So we come over here, digital right. So the digital right over here, LED1 high. So it simply means that the red lens should be turned on. So we have digital right, LED2, that's low, and LED is the green LED, and simply means that the green LED should be off. So we have delay 500. So it simply means that it is going to wait 500 milliseconds, that's zero point 0.5 seconds, before moving to the next part. So let's move on to the second tone, or let's say the other part of the code. So that we have tone buzzer 1000. So it simply means that it tells the buzzer to make a lower sound, that's 1000 Hz. We have digital right, LED1, we have low. It simply means that the red LED, which was usually on, should be turned off. And actually over here, LED2, which is the green LED, should be turned on. And we have delay 500, which means that it should wait for another 500, another 0.5 seconds before it turns off. So this brings us to the end of the explanation. Okay, so now let's run the code. So over here, the red LED turns on, as you can see over here, and that of the green LED, yeah, it also turns on. So this lasts for 0.5 seconds. Yeah, and you can hear the wee sound and the woo sound. Yeah, so it's like this pattern keeps repeating itself. As the red LED will turn on for 0.5 seconds, then it changes. Then the green LED also will turn on, then it changes within 0.5 seconds. So in simple terms, you will see a flashing red and green light. Sorry, you will hear a changing siren sound. That's the high and the low, and it looks and sounds like the real ambulance siren, and it's going to keep on making this sound until you stop the Arduino. Thank you for watching.